And Matthew joins us now. You're the man with all the answers if you've got £8 grand. Is that the idea?
Actually, the truth is, I always tell people I don't want to do one-to-one coaching. I have amazing programs online. I do free videos every week on YouTube, so I always encourage people as a first starting point, just go and check those out.
But you must, but there will be people that want a private session, sort of just to get just you specifically and with their specific requirements.
Well, everyone thinks that their situation is unique, but it's not really. Everyone's favourite thing is no, but with me and this guy, it's different. And it's rarely ever different.
Matthew, it seems extraordinarily strange that you're pushing back on people paying you £8,000 an hour. I mean, this is you're supposed to be promoting that side of your business, surely.
I like the fact, I'm very proud. I spend half of my week doing my videos online. I think anyone needs, look, we're all trying to attract a rare bird, right? No one comes to me saying, I want to attract just the average guy.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to attract someone extraordinary, and to attract extraordinary, you have to be extraordinary. And we have to look at what is it that makes someone say, you're not someone I want to be with for one night or 1 week, you're someone I want to be with for life. And I believe it's a thing called unique pairings. So look, if a woman meets a guy who's just a gentleman, any woman will tell you that guy ends up being really boring. If they meet a guy who's just fun, that guy ends up being hard to pin down and unreliable. If you get a guy who is charming and he's a gentleman, but he's got a bit of edge, that's the guy that people get addicted to. And it's the same for women. Unique pairings are when you find two qualities that you don't normally find in the same person, in the same person.
So, taking in mind then, when you go on that first date, when you want to try and appeal and show those qualities, how do you play it?
Yeah, how can you make yourself, this is a good question from Alicia, how do you make yourself unforgettable? Not in a cake way where she'd trip up and pull the table all over them.
Yeah, I've got a few tips, but it might not get you a second date.
Yeah, there's unforgettable in the wrong way. You have to connect on emotion, not logic. So I think a lot of people go on dates and it becomes this very CV exercise where I ask you a bunch of interview-style questions. Everyone's got to go for emotion. Logic is, what do you do for a living? Emotion is, why do you do that for a living? Well, what is it you actually enjoy about your job? Logic is, where's your favourite place in the world to go to? Emotion is, why is that your favourite place in the world to go to?
I like that. So
and that actually allows you to connect with someone. When you connect with someone, then they feel like they actually, know you.
Mandy's got one here. Does playing hard to get really work?
No.
Ever?
Playing hard to get is like dangling a string in front of a cat. All right, cat goes crazy, and then as soon as you drop the string, the cat doesn't care anymore.
Cat's not interested.
Right? Hard to get doesn't work. I always say being high value works. And being high value is about actually showing yourself as a confident person that someone wants to know. And I always got told, by someone wiser than me, be a Rubik's Cube that's not quite finished. When someone finishes a Rubik's Cube, they put it down. All right? But until they've figured it out, they keep going.
Never want to finish that Rubik's Cube.
Have something that people are always trying to figure out about you.
Leanne says this, I've been divorced for 5 years, tried loads of dating apps, nothing seems to work. Once over 40, it seems to go downhill. Can you help?
Yeah, look, there is a narrative out there that the older you get, the harder it gets. And whilst I think it can be true, I think people overstate it. At the end of the day, people they don't want someone who's necessarily young, they want someone who's youthful. And one of the things that happens to me all the time, I get a woman in her 40s who says, the stuff you say about being playful and being flirtatious, that's for younger women. I say, that's your problem. Because you're saying that's for younger women. One of my oldest clients is 84 years old.
Really?
Right? This woman is amazing. She goes, and she met a guy. She goes, I just want to tell every one of your followers, I met a guy, we're building a boat together.
Wow.
And we're going to sail away in it when it's done. And she said, tell your people never to give up. So when I have a 40-year-old woman coming to me saying, I'm too old to use your stuff, I say, I've got women twice your age, literally, who are running rings around you.
One last tip, Friday night, a lot of people going on dates this weekend. What should they do? What is a mindset they should go into it with?
Have fun. Don't take it too serious. Just because you're looking for something serious, it doesn't mean you get there by being serious about it. So enjoy yourself. And ultimately, look, it comes down to confidence. And I'll say to anyone out there, I have a free confidence training at getcoreconfidence.com, which is literally a training on how to become the most confident version of you. I'd encourage everyone to go there and try that.